who needs more respect in the East?
I'm going to catch y'all off guard with this one.
Now.
It's the Orlando Magic. Oh. And I'm going to tell you why. We always talk about the Knicks, the big market teams, the Lakers, the Warriors. But the Orlando Magic has just been creeping the whole way through. They play harder than anybody in the NBA. We don't talk about Franz. We don't talk about Paolo. This is a team built by a young core. They just extended Coach Mosley. Shout out to him. He deserves flowers for that. He's got this team buying in. Just think they wrote off Jalen Suggs as a bust a couple years ago. No, he's found himself as a key defender and a key role player. This is a guy in a team that his nucleus is all young players that are getting this done, and a team that's headed to the playoffs. It's very exciting for Orlando. Got to give them flowers.
Well, I'm going to go to the guy, the center of all wisdom in the NBA, Kendrick Perkins, who has been talking about the New York Knicks.
Oh. Can we font him that way now? The center of all NBA wisdom?
He's never wrong.
Sometimes. 1%.
The Knicks have won 5 straight games. Now, they've got a very important MRI that OG Anunoby came back from the West Coast to New York to get on that elbow that he just had surgically repaired. And if that MRI shows more damage, I reserve the right to be a little worried about the Knicks, because when they have OG, they're 15-2. When they don't, they're below 500.
Right.
But they have won 5 straight on the road. It was a very impressive victory last night. They continue to be rough and tough. Mitchell Robinson should be back before the end of the month. We're still waiting on Julius Randle. But they're only going to get better as long as they can get healthy. And look where they are. They're in 4th with a shot at the 2nd seed still.
Rough and tough is an understatement. They the ones that are going to get in your face and make you smell their cologne. And whether it's Issey Miyake or Bond number 9, damn it, you go smell it. And when you think about the New York Knicks, prepare to be in the bar fight, right? And they're going to bite ankles. They're going to break fingers.
So Jeff,
they're going to be the instigators. Now, whether you retaliate or not, that's on you, but you're going to find yourself going home with a loss. When you look at this defense that's coached by my boy Tom Thibodeau, it is suffocating. When you look at guys that come in and plug and replace, we talk about McBride in the highlights, but look at what he did last night. I think he had 29.
You know what the Knicks do better than anybody else?
What they do?
Every day you're talking about somebody blowing a lead, coming back from 15 down. We just saw a couple of them last night. I think there were 2 teams that came back from 15 down in the second half. When the Knicks get ahead, they put the game on ice.
Yeah.
They strangle the game. And that's going to matter in the postseason. They can do that.
And I'm glad you brought up that point. You know why? Because of the floor general and Jalen Brunson. It's so many times you watch him walking the ball up the floor, and then all of a sudden the Knicks get into their offense with 14 or 13 on the clock, and you're like, what are they doing? No, they're playing their style. They make you play their style,
right.
And they're a dangerous team. And just look at what they've been holding opponents to over the last 6 games.
I'm on fire. It's NBA,